might have been on mute. I don't know. I just were. What did you say? Yeah. So, anyway, maybe you can help me raise money to buy the DLC or just pay rent, be a streamer. Anyway, I don't hate games. I hate wasting my time. I hate being treated like I'm dumb or something. Like it's not going on like that in front of my face. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in that. Happens with like really great games, so I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I'm not gonna stress. It's just the fuck am I doing? The heck? We. Enjoy the story. I'll keep commentary. Like, just kind of play the game instead. It's kind of funny commentary.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife
Sorry, the subtitles aren't
and the
on.
son he'd never seen. He got his wish
It should be.
when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
I don't have to customize them for too long.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Looking good, huh?
I still got it.
You look lovely.
That looks nice. I have the best hairdresser, I swear.
You get a haircut yesterday? Let me just slide in here. Well, hello, handsome.
I love that face.
Hun, you think my nose is too big?
You look as good as the day we met.
Not bad. Not bad.
Such a cute nose.
Yeah, not bad.
There's my strapping husband.
Looking good, if I do say so myself.
My camera is flipped.
Oh, very strapping.
What do you think, huh? Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
There's something different. What is it?
I clean up pretty nice.
Oh, looking good.
Not bad. Not bad.
Hmm, that's my handsome guy.
Well, hello, handsome.
I like it. Makes you look younger.
This new haircut's really working for me. What do you think, hon? Beard or no beard? Hun,
I'm hurrying up. Don't worry. Why don't you see if breakfast is ready? I'll just be a minute.
Abraxo for all your cleaning needs. Another fine product of General Atomics International. Yeah, let Codsworth take care of it.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brew 2.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite. Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar. Looks like the milk got delivered. Nuka-Cola. Ice cold. Saddle up Salisbury steak. Graded A+.
Someone made a sticky. I shall tell young Sean.
How can someone so small drink so much?
The Codsworth's really good this summer.
More of the same. It's a little early to be drinking. Hey, hon?
Nervous? Don't be. Everyone's gonna love the speech.
We really need to get those vacation photos developed.
It's probably that salesman. Comes for you every day.
War never changes. Got that right. No need to get dressed twice.
Enjoy your coffee, sir.
How'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear?
Come on, just answer the door and he'll go away.
Can't wait to teach him to ride this. Should get this signed next time we're at the park. Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
Don't worry about the dishes. That's my job.
Hey, Codsworth.
Chores and more chores. My endless joy.
The glove's a little big right now, but Sean will grow into it. He'll either be great at spelling or great at smashing blocks together. To think, one day he's gonna learn how to drive.
Honey, do you mind getting the door? Are you gonna get the door?
Temperatures continue with a high of 56. But then we're looking at a cold front coming down from
Hun?
Can you get the door?
Well,
Whenever
who
I
left those
answer,
here?
he just asks for you over and over.
On next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday. Also, there are troops stationed overseas or
I'm so proud of her. Good old USA.
Good morning! Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground. It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see. Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments. Hey, hon.
Can't believe it's almost Halloween.
Sean has been
Need to finish
changed.
making Sean's costume.
Absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Hey, Codsworth.
Codsworth.
To Jesse, if I may, Sean requires your personal
Hey, hon.
attention.
I'll be there in a minute.
His father,
Go ahead.
after all.
Let's give Codsworth a break. Sean needs some old-fashioned human attention anyway.
Instamash, Fancy Lad snack cakes, Blamco mac and cheese. Expires in never.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by... yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're, trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean.
I'm right here. Go! Go!
Codsworth, stay safe, buddy.
And your family as well, sir? Oh, my. Goodbye, sir. May I say what an honor it has been to serve you and your family. No, now, don't you worry about me, sir. You have your family to think about. Go on.
Codsworth.
No, now, don't you worry about me, sir. You have your family to think about. Go on.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are
Keep
registered,
going.
evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Excuse me.
I'm right here. Go! Go!
Excuse me. Hey,
I can't leave. That's all I have left.
All vault participants, check in at the gate.
That's absurd. I
Not
am
on the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this.
Hunt!
hey,
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
hey,
Good luck.
Get
man.
moving.
Follow me.
God
Come
help us
on.
all.
What's
Hey.
gonna happen to all those
Follow
people
me.
outside the gate?
We're doing
Excuse me.
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Hey, Hunt!
We're almost there.
Step
going.
on the
This
platform.
way.
In the center.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Hold on!
Oh god!
you all right?
Please step off the elevator
Hey.
and proceed up the stairs
Hey
in
there.
an orderly fashion.
Hey there.
We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault
Hon?
111. A better
Hey there.
This is our new home.
underground.
Yes, up the stairs.
Hey there.
Up the stairs.
Excuse me.
Head inside. Just up the stairs there.
We'd all be.
No, no. Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Just this way, please.
Please proceed.
Now. This way. Step over to the table. Take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Hey.
Oh, you're gonna love it. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Excuse me. Hey.
We've lost everything.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Don't you think?
The Vault suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Hey there.
Follow me.
Hey there.
Guess we're some of the lucky ones, right? Whew.
Just step in here and
hey,
just step into the chamber.
It'll be okay. Daddy's right here.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All
hey,
set?
hon.
Just
Go
step
ahead.
inside
I
and
just
put on your pulse.
want to give Sean a moment. Go ahead, hon. I'll take Sean
Hey.
with me.
We're safe.
Hey.
Take your time. We've got all day. The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the hall. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic station. Subject.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
I got him.
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Malfunction in cryopod.
Why would Voltaire do this?
Release override. Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service. Critical failure in cryogenic array. All Vault residents must... Critical failure in cryogenic array. All Vault...
Giant roaches? What the hell? Nice. Coming back later for you. Gotta keep moving. Don't need sleep.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Bob Crosby there. It's a good one, huh? Thank you, Bob. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. I mean, here's the Ink Spots singing Maybe.
Out of bobby pins. Got it. I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. Here's a thing, a sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Power noodles. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay because he only serves one thing. Next, we've got Betty Hutton. She's pretty good, right? Everybody?
There we go.
Naomi Harris. Coming to you from the jewel green. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Next is some Cole Porter.
Right, for sure. Right now I'm just transferring all my stuff. Thanks for the comment, man. I appreciate your watch. Hold on. I gotta pull up YouTube so I can see your full comment. Yeah, yeah, I'm on PS5. I don't know why I can't find my live right now. Sorry. There we go. Okay, what'd you ask me? Oh, how many hours? I put in like definitely like close to 1,000 over like several different systems now. Hello, somebody else. Welcome. Silver Tabid Knife. Pocket Watch. Yeah, I'm trying to raise money to get the DLC right now for PlayStation because it's on sale. Silver Pocket Watch. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, easy, close to that just on PS4. And then I've done it on PC and Xbox. I've played it on like all the consoles. Yeah, I love Automatron. Um, that and Nuka World. I really actually need to finish Nuka World because I never finished that one. But I really like the creatures and the quests in that one. That was actually really solid. Okay, transferred everything I need. Hello. Thank you for watching my stream. It's actually the PlayStation 5 camera, so if it's not super great, that's just why. Yum yum, delivery eggs. Pork and beans. Ooh. Fallout London, Twilight Princess 62, because I finally have a very mid laptop in my mojo. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be hella dope. I could send you a subscribe if you subscribe to mine. I'd definitely be down to watch you play through some of those. I haven't played Fallout London. It seems like it might be really good. I wonder if they'll ever make it easier for the game itself to be like an add-on to this one, you know what I mean? Bubble gum and dog food. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely share the stream. You know, anybody else who likes Fallout 4. I love talking about games too. I was just playing The Last of Us Part 2. I want to finally talk to Cosworth.
I live and breathe.
Ah.
Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here.
It's so funny that he's still here.
So,
He's
other
never
people will
left.
still be alive too.
But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little
Have to grab juice.
could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state. Where is the missus, by the way?
They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them, armed, wearing strange outfits.
Only Miss Rosa's boy running around in his Halloween costume. More than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised. Ha ha, not like this family, sir. You and the missus have always been such a responsible couple. Oh, where is she, by the by?
Same, Derek. I'll definitely give you a subscribe too once the stream's over.
She's...
Cause yeah, I'm the same way. I play like Grand Theft Auto Online on PlayStation. I do play Fortnite, but I play like The Last of Us. I play this. I'm streaming Destroy All Humans right now and Psychonauts. So there's just some stuff I'm just like doing usually, and I'm gonna put that on. But yeah, if there's ever something to get into, like I downloaded the Elder Scrolls Online. Sorry, I'm trying not to talk too much. At least not when dialogue's going on.
Codsworth, listen to me carefully. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sean?
Why, the missus had him last, remember? Oh, perhaps she's gone to the Parker residence.
Yeah.
I'm sure
He got all scruffed up from the war and torn up. They ripped his mouth open. I almost gave that to the wife, but I'm like, nah, that wouldn't actually make sense why that had happened to her.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for
And I'm
200
going
years
to get
will
my
do that,
son
I'm
back.
afraid.
I'm gonna get my son Lumberjack.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation.
Give or take.
Dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
At signs like this, save the game. Twice.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
The car!
What do you know, Codsworth?
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly.
Dumb
Shall
robot.
we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone, aren't they? No, sir.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home.
Jewel, Green,
Hey, Codsworth.
There must be someone who can help me.
the Great Green Jewel of the Commonwealth. It's
Nice.
Diamond City Radio. There's more Butcher Pete. And, well, here it is.
I'm coming, buddy.
So this time, I think one of the things differently I'm doing is I'm not going to go to well, no. I mean, maybe the glass cannon heavy gunner thing. But like, it's going to be more social stuff. A lot. Like, I'm going to go to Concord maybe right now, but once I get into the room with like Sturgis and all them, I'm gonna just accept the quest and then just not come back and I'm gonna go do a whole bunch of everything else because I want my stats up all the way. So I might do like Brotherhood of Steel. I hadn't actually done a lot of their quest line, or even joined up with them. I want to end the game the best possible way, so I want to have whatever the right faction is, lose or win, or it's going to be difficult to figure that out. Although, now thinking about it, I would love to be a Berserker heavy gunner. Or I could just get the junk jet, go ham that way, become a cannibal with a junk jet. I might save that for like a special stream. If I get enough subscribers and fans, I'll take a recommendation. I don't like song burnout though, so keep the classical radio for those. Yeah, right. Naked junk jet cannibal with just like a beanie on. And like really beady eyes, like he does skooma, like those dudes from the Elder Scrolls. I don't know if you played that one. I'm sure you probably have. But yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel, I mean, what sucks is that like they were really good in the third one, but it seems like that's like literally the only one they really are going to be good in. So that kind of sucks, right? But in this one, I was just having a difficult time kind of deciding like who I really felt was good or bad. I mean, not like that they were necessarily great, but I mean, Elder Maxons from the third game, which was the Brotherhood that was involved with like the way better stuff for humanity, but that was just probably like Sarah Lyons and her father. Yeah. Sometimes there's like certain cinematics and certain things that happen that it makes me feel like that's what's like supposed to happen in the story. Some days I just can't decide whether or not there's like, excuse me, I have the hiccups, whether there's like a clear ending or not, Somebody has to blow up, it seems like, but I think maybe you blow up the Institute or whatever, or I don't want to spoil anything right in the video, but I think maybe that like you do that or whatever, and like because you can give somebody, you can give who the FEV virus, and then he becomes a super mutant instead of just dying. And now the Enclave's a huge trip because I know they're villains, but I wonder what they're gonna do. Yeah, I think the biggest question I still have is whether or not your character is maybe synthetic. Like we get definitive no's and definitive yeses.
You want to come with me, pal?
Okay then, let's stick together. Hey. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, boy, you know any tricks?
What a good dog. What happened here? New equipment. Stuff about the same. And just to replace one thing in that thing, and then the bombs dropped. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna see how many hours I've been streaming this. It's very early in the morning where I am right now. Okay, it's only been about almost 2 hours, so I'll keep streaming for at least the 2 hour mark. So. I'll get into Concord and talk to the people there. Yeah, but I like to keep the videos like well-rounded, you know what I mean? Like at least like 2 hours a piece, or like otherwise it would just be like a 30-minute playthrough of a couple levels or something on a game. So I'll definitely go to 2 hours. And I'll see what I feel like doing. 'Cause I'm not gonna stay in Concord, I'm gonna help them kill the raiders and then head in. Or head out, I mean. boy!
Hey.
So, this radio station, we don't really make any gaps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free. The moonshine will cost you. Ask for Dave Bobrov. Here's Frankie Carl.
No way I could pick this.
Frankly, sounds a little too good to be true. I'm not saying it's embellishing, but no, I guess I am. Never mind. Here's one more tomorrow.
Don't think I can pick this.
Alright, it's mission time.
There you are, you go.
Through.
Reason to hang around and get shot. Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die.
I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. Just shut your mouth, or we'll never get the drop on this guy.
Honestly, not often. I haven't had been streaming so often either. But I do get, like, when I'm playing GTA, it's really easy to get people to like come and watch a stream or put on a comment. But like I said, that's happened like maybe a couple times. It's pretty nice that they show up on screen. Power of the PS5 Pro. But yeah, I'm hoping that people like me and want to watch me stream and want to talk about games, get my opinion, listen to it maybe. Same thing anybody else does.
This is gonna be fun.
Another fun thing, your controller light turns on when your Pip-Boy light goes on. Always love the little details like that.
With Billie Holiday. Billie is spelled with an I and an E because she's a... You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. This is the Ink Spot. The inks, not the ink spots, but the ink spots. The spots of ink. The song is I Don't Want to Set the World
Spicy. It's my favorite song ever. Ever. Yeah. That's so weird that the PS4 had a unique plug like that. I hate shit that or stuff. I try not to swear, but I hate stuff that does that. Like Apple and their plugs. It's just not frugal. It's really not nice. It's not a kind thing that like it didn't. You buy a camera and you have to like get rid of it eventually. Like that's dumb. Nobody likes to do. Like I understand that process. I appreciate it. But I think that is genuinely dumb to a certain degree just to make something that wasn't going to last. You know what I mean? Like 20 years. But like the PlayStation 4 wasn't like just a 20-year console like 20 years ago. I was on PS3. 10 years ago, I was still on, like, PS4. So, okay. But the thing is that, like, yeah, remember, the PS4 had a VR, the PS4 had a camera, the PS4 had a headset, and the PS5 just did all that better. It was literally just a minor upgrade. There was no, except, excuse me, I'm burping, the PSVR 2. It does have ocular tracing, so like if you play the new Resident Evil 4 remake, they have the VR version free, and number 8, Resident Evil 8, the VR is free. And since those are PS5 games, they're looking at how big your eyes are, how little they're getting, and all the other, like, you know, where you're looking around and how you're doing stuff, what you stare at. That's really, really cool. That's like that's a genius idea. But that's the only thing that's been made better really since the PS4 in terms of like, I would say the adaptive triggers, they feel better, you know, that's another thing. But the PS4 is pretty much the same thing. And I just lost lost track of what I was thinking. Oh, it's funny enough to see all the changes that happened and what they were coming around the time that like that Silent Hills game and Kojima was doing the split and everything. It's really interesting that like everything that came out of what his project was going to be with Konami ends up being the best upgrades on PlayStation. I mean, that's not strange at all. Death Stranding and Death Stranding 2 and all his other things that he does. Yeah, they do. I mean, they are in a sense. I guess it just like I couldn't really think of too many examples of something that's just a proprietary need of any kind, right? That's like, it's not really that. It's all BS, man. Like I'd hate to say it, but the new Switch, I'm not get unless I become more financially endowed or a full-time streamer, so I just start getting that technology easier or more or at all. That's a dream away. You know what I mean? PS5 right now, that's like this doing this is everything. There's no realistic way that like I'm gonna play the new Switch 2 or the old one. Like the dream I have about any of that is somebody's gonna gift me OLED OG modded Nintendo Switch 1, and then years down the line, I'll figure out the whole Nintendo Switch 2 mess or whatever, because I can't do subscriptions, and I like to own my games. Like, I have, like, 3 unsealed copies, or 3 sealed copies of Silent Hill F, pre-order. Yeah, no way. No way, Nintendo. And it sucks to say, too, because, like, well, hold on a sec, because I think all the Mario Karts or Mario games that I probably am going to really want to play in large part are available on the older Nintendo Switch. So, like you were saying, like, if I got my PlayStation for $400, dude, I'd be like, yeah. But I got the Pro, and you can put a disc on it, which is nice, but I just haven't gotten the disc drive yet because I'm like the 700 alone was like enough for me to be like, and then I had to get 2 new controllers because the one it came with, it wasn't really that well made. The speaker on the controller was like way too loud, and then it didn't catch my voice well enough. This one's a little bit the opposite, so I need to just like keep my volume down as much as possible. But yeah, I will say, for all the faults out of any of those kinds of things, PlayStation has probably stepped up the most in terms of quality, and I think the only people ahead of them are like Steam, and that's like one of the only other gaming markets at all. The Metroid game, like if you're a fan of Metroid, I hear that is worth playing, but it's more like convenient worth playing that you have enough money to spend on all the extras on the Switch too, and yeah. And then I hear Mario Kart World is actually just not great. It is what it is, but everybody's like, dude, all the maps I want to play aren't even on this game. And then they keep locking people out of stuff. So that's dirty moves. But Breath of the Wild's the sequel, Tears of the Kingdom, to that one's credit, I hear that one's actually like a perfect game. It's better than the original, people are saying. And I just find it ironic that like adding a Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts sequel idea onto a Zelda game was the answer. Because like I never sat down and was like, I'm gonna want to play Zelda so I can play. I can build the Millennium Falcon, but you can build the Millennium Falcon in a Zelda game now. Yeah, Yeah, 1 and 2, they're the way to go. I tell you, I don't think they're gonna make a new. They're not gonna make a new good Metroid for a minute, maybe. They're just gonna have what they have right now. Really, every arrow. I did not know that. That's inconvenient. That's too much.
Warren Smith.
I'm gonna switch the radio again.
I can't take it
Yeah,
back.
that's just not. That doesn't make any sense. That's like the Donkey Kong game. I think that Donkey Kong game that they made. That's like probably the only real reason that you'd want to have a Switch 2 right now. Literally everything else is just half-assed or mediocre for the sense. But that's really annoying. Like I sometimes feel like I'm like, man, this weapon wheel on GTA or something like can be a little irritating. I'm glad I'm not that much of a Nintendo fan, or at least like I mod most of the stuff now. That is disappointing. That sucks, man. The reason for that would be either that those guys weren't being creative enough, or that the system itself is just really not compatible with like the hardware capabilities that they need to put forward with that game. Like Astrobot, it's not necessarily any of those things, but it's fun. It's just is, you know what I mean? And yeah, I would emulate, man. Especially with how much that, like, I mean, if you know how to work the emulators, you know how to program them, all the different facets, you're just going to have a 100% better experience with everything that you wanted on your own hardware. Like custom lit stuff is the way to go. That's why I got the ROG Ally, the white one. I use that for a PC, but I mod PlayStation 3 games on there until I got my PS5, and then I got the subscription, so I can get all the ones that I was modding on there. But on the go, I still have Steam games and all that kind of stuff, and that's another thing PlayStation didn't do. The PlayStation Portal really should have had games, at least with the Wi-Fi from the beginning, without needing your console to be on. See, that's the difference, is like, menus are everything. DVD menus, video game menus, they're everything. So if you're a point and click person, you probably were a Fallout person OG. So I don't think anybody who is interested in looking at this is going to be too picky, I guess. But no, honestly, like if you're serious about what you're saying, because I haven't seen enough of Tears of the Kingdom. But if you're like for real serious, then that's just petty stuff that they did.
Who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
I mean, I might not think that this is the best Fallout game, but the menus aren't as bad as like the Elder Scrolls Online. That has like way too much menu business going on.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. Maybe. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. Nope. And I did, but
I want to kind of do the whole story around the Preston stuff, because I want to get Nuka World, install it, and then do that story before I do anything to do with the Minutemen, and maybe even the Institute. I feel like that would be a good idea. Because, like, Preston leaves. I don't know. I'm going to have to spend some time thinking about everybody in Fallout I want to leave or just murder at the end of it for no reason. This game is much. Yeah. Yeah, Pip-Boy has a lot of character too, and it's OG Fallout lore material. I shouldn't sit on here too.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this.
Metal Gear Solid, that's another good game with menus. Death Stranding has good menus. It's hard to think of a lot of games where I'm like just like psyched on like pause screens and stuff too. I would say Fallout 3. I like those menus better than this one, or New Vegas even, just because it's more retro Fallout. It's right after like the main first two, and just getting into the new style. Really like I'm gonna drop Fallout 4 once the remaster or 3 or whatever remaster is gonna come out first. I'm gonna be right on that.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different.
What are ghouls?
Radiation rotted their brains, made them feral. Nope. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you.
Like I imagine being like that.
We figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those
are you talking shit about somebody? What the fuck are you doing? What are those?
Well, we do have one.
No, like people like. Oh yeah. Need more reactions out of this story. Maybe that should just be me. First time I see a ghoul, just be like, "Oh my god!"
Will it be enough to stop those maniacs?
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of Cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
What makes that power armor so special?
A Westech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and... get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
So, what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing.
So, I am playing No Man's Sky. I'm pretty finished through the tutorial, and I'm like in the mission story stuff. I'll pause. And, yeah, No Man's Sky, it's got so much variety. You need to take the journey the game is, but once you're into it, you can literally go warp to universes that have the planet Arrakis, or homage planets for Star Wars, or, I mean, the silliest kind of stuff you'll see in that game. And some of it can attack you or whatever all of a sudden. Like, I've already found... It's so funny to say that, like, maybe the game is that big, too, and I believe it, but, like, the game is so massive that I found every planet and every place I went to was different enough and built specifically, like, in the right kind of ways that, like, it was so fun to, like, go from one paradise planet that was like a purple, lush, almost like it looked like a Whoville planet to some degree, like even with the clouds and the water in certain areas. It was great. there's a lot of, and then you go to the moon, and it's filled with like all these specific like metals and irons or whatever, right? And then like I land there, and I'm tripped out. I'm like, oh, it's pretty quiet, but there's some weird sensors going off, and then all of a sudden, I take this egg that's sitting somewhere in the middle of nowhere in a crater with nothing around it, and all these like Pitch Black, the movie with Vin Diesel, those like flying over raptor whatever things on moon raptor thing, some stuff like that, but a little more bestial, and they had eyeballs and stuff. They like popped out on all fours, started running around chasing me like they were like tigers and stuff. Like, that's really fun, and that's all happening by yourself. But as soon as you crack into the main game, everybody else in the universe on your server is there and active, and I just don't really like it's really better than Starfield in terms of probably what it has to offer. But if you have PS5 especially, everybody's saying like get Starfield now. Not just because the re-release, like it looks great, it's playing great, but the updates and everything, they've changed and they've improved, and of course the forthcoming DLC. I'm just that excited to hear that they did not leave that in the dirt whatsoever. And there's full space traversal. So if you have No Man's Sky and you have Starfield, both I really at this point intend to own, you're probably just going to hit a point where you're never going to see Star Wars for like 10 years, you know what I mean? Because you'll be making your own, unless you want to like get Fortnite and play the Battlefront maps coming May 1st, which I will be doing. So, I mean, I think the real question is just decide what role playing that you really need to get done. Because this is more of like an in-between thing. It's an easier one to do. And I think because, like, you know, how you've put in like thousands of hours, because I've done it on different consoles and everything like that, I know what ending I kind of feel like I'm going towards, at least for the most part. And then like a couple of other areas I'm going to have to like really contemplate, okay, they need to go, or I just need to leave them alone, and figure out how to just kind of end the game without everybody dying. That's my main goal, is essentially to do that. So like Starfield seems really interesting because it's kind of endless, and No Man's Sky is literally endless. So I would definitely grab both of those. But the Outer Wilds, I'll just be honest, the first Outer Worlds is great. The second one is still great, but neither of them are really that worth getting into if you're interested in the first two that I just said. They're just going to be there, they're going to be good, and they're going to be around, and you can kind of pick them up and play them whenever. And I just don't really, like, I played enough of the first one that I can wait till later to finish it, and then maybe get into the second one if it's still something I'm digging. But I just don't know. They really need to make sure that they keep that world going. I really think that I'm going to need to see like 3 games from the Outer Worlds before I'm actually going to be like, yeah, I'm going to go play those, because I don't really give a crap about 2 games. I really don't. I want a series. I want like movies or a series, you know what I mean? Fallout, I didn't need that from. I didn't need the series, and now there is one, and it feels kind of strange, but it's not bad. It's really not bad, and it keeps not getting bad in the right way. From what I didn't see season 2 for, but from what I'm hearing and the clips I've seen, that's that kind of edge. And so Starfield being cool, that's where I'm like, ooh, I want to touch myself and be a big fan of, you know, a good franchise that's gonna, like, in the mind's public eye on stream and stuff like that, kind of really attach it to me in myself and poetically, spiritually. You get where I'm gnawing at there. And Fallout's just been something I love that much already. But honestly, the Elder Scrolls will probably be that for me in a bigger sense. Like when the 6th game comes out, I'm going to flip. I won't be playing anything else. You know, like between Grand Theft Auto 6, Death Stranding games, or Kojima games, because I always like to check them out. And then the Bethesda stuff, I'm pretty much covered. Thank you. But yeah, definitely check out all 4 of those games, but I would prioritize like No Man's Sky, Starfield, Outer Wilds, Outer Worlds. I wouldn't say it's Fallout in space. I would compare it more to like back in the day when Oblivion came out, how that was similar to Fallout 3. Yeah, that they dropped the ball on that, and I don't want to play 76. I don't know if I will, but that's just a dependent. Like, it's not like about dropping a story or not. It's just really, I feel like completing any of these stories is really a matter of just community. You know what I mean? I would want to act in Fallout as much as I just want to be able to play Fallout with people. So the community aspect is what I'm focused on, you know what I mean? And plus, anybody can do like any small thing through YouTube too, and those are always still really fun.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Careful.
These are our lives you're playing with. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, so it's like, that's why I'm like, I might get 76 still. Because I just don't want to, like... If I can get, like, a good stream life going with 76, I'll definitely get into it. I'm testing out Elder Scrolls Online. Because 76 I would have to buy, I think. And even if I don't, it's only on PS4. On PlayStation. There's a couple things that are only PS4 edition, and I think that really hurts the games. That they don't have some sort of, like, system upgrade for the system that they're on. Doesn't make sense.
Ma'am.
You're not what I expected, dog. Me.
So, he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the Chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
That's incredible.
I can see a...
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play the Horizon. I hear that there's Zelda.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I see. I see. Oh. It's horrible, kid. Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself. That's all I can manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
Mama Murphy.
It's coming. Here, soon.
Are they better than Zelda?
You okay?
These are our lives you're playing with. Are you listening to me?
Nice. mister?
Yeah. I promised we'd get there. I promised. I promised we'd get there. I promised. I couldn't keep my promise. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What's going on? Are we getting out of here?
That's another thing I've been trying to think. Like, this guy's a dumbass. Something's weird about this game. Yeah, the Horizon games seem fun. I'll tell you what, I have the Zero Dawn, or no, the Call of the Wet, the VR one. I have that one, so I can stream that. But I haven't touched it yet. But I hear it's really good. Did you play that VR Horizon game? Call of the Wild. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah.
Lock's really strong.
Scared the shit out of me. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom. Goodbye, Preston.
Up here. Boss! We got somebody up here!
Shit.
Heads up. Perfect.
Nuclear protection on a budget. Getting hungry? Try a duck bread. Once everything blows over.
Won't be able to pick this.
Mr. Jesse, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
I came across a few people who didn't want to kill me. Not much else.
That's unfortunate. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Yes, of course.
Right behind you, sir. Not to worry there, pup. Your martyr is in good hands. sir. And I should know.
I think it might be bedtime. Or shut up. Thank you so much for watching this stream. I'll be on later probably on this